Come back tomorrow.
Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman.
I'm the captain.
We're at Andertons. Where are you?
I don't know. In my mind, what sort of a place am I in? I'm in a pretty good place at the moment.
I'm in a pretty good place right now. We've had some good food. I had a tagine and some
tagine?
fries. A tagine and some fries.
How many portions of fries did you have, Rob?
One.
Excellent.
Normal size.
So, this afternoon, for your, I don't know, what's a good, why are we doing this?
Oral delectation.
No, delectation, that was the word I was looking for.
We're all hoodie mode too. We noticed that.
Have you hoodied up as well? Tosca, Andertons, look at that, we are on brand.
Supporting my bros.
On brand.
Why don't we keep the hoods up?
So let's just do, should we do full?
Get a bit like, oh mate, what kind of music do you play? I like the Baritone gents, innit?
Yeah.
Barbicanes.
Or we could tell you about these amazing new, well, they're not any new, they're just very cool looking. So, in 2017, might have been 2016, the wonderfully talented PRS artist Mark Holcomb of Periphery fame. Periphery. Imagine if that was actually what they'd originally thought, the Periphery. So we're a fairy gent band. Came up with a colour in his guitar of this kind of satin grey quilty flame top thing, and it looked mint, it looked awesome, and everybody rushed out to the shops and went, ooh, I have one of them. So PRS quite rightly went, well, if you love that colour so much on the Mark Holcomb model, why don't we offer it on the whole range?
I just need to clarify something. In America, I don't believe they use the term mint.
Don't they? They don't use the word mint.
No, so they might have thought you meant it looked mint, literally, as in it was like slightly green or.
I see. Yeah. Don't you say mint in America? Mint meaning like really good.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What about if something is second hand and it's in really good condition? Do you not say it's in mint condition? I bet you do.
They might use mint condition, but they won't go, oh look, mint mate. Because that's the way.
Right, like
look, mint I do, mate.
Well, okay, I will Americanise myself. Look, mighty fine. You understand? You understand that? Everyone knows we're on the same page. Yeah. I like it. So it's mint or mighty fine. Mighty fine. I'm not even entirely sure I can remember what colour this is called.
Black.
Smoky grey?
It looks like black with brush dabs all over it. Well, it's a beautiful looking veneer.
It is. Yes, it is indeed. In fact, if you needed proof that of the thickness of the top on these, the Baritone is an excellent one to start on because it's got an F-hole, and you can see just here where they've cut it out that it's about 0.5 millimetre thick, bit of quilty maple, and then normal woods for the rest of the construction.
It's not size, it's how hard you hit it.
Woo! So, if we go through the range here, Rob is playing, what is Rob playing? Are you playing the Custom 24 with the Floyd on it?
Yeah.
Showing the Floyd some love. Behind Rob, like a naughty boy, is a 7-string. Then we've got...
Why like a naughty boy?
Well, because it was behind you, hiding in the corner, like a naughty boy with 7 strings.
Right, okay.
Sorry, miss, I've stolen an extra string. Then we've got custom 24 there, and a custom 22 here. A Zach Myers, super popular Shinedown guitar player, Zach Myers, with the kind of wraparound tailpiece, which is cool. I've got the Baritone with the P90s on it, and then again, hiding behind me in the other corner, weighing in at by far the heaviest one of the lot, is the Mark Tremonti, which is kind of the most Les Paul-y of the
now,
7.
Somebody
8.
lied to me and told me that Mark Tremonti really loves the videos and was interested in meeting me, but it had to be a lie because Mark hasn't emailed me.
Totally true, totally true. And when I met Mark at the NAMM show, he couldn't wait for us to review his little new PRS guitar amplifier.
He probably thought you were Chappers and
he
couldn't
did.
wait to meet
I'm pretty sure he thought I was Chappers, but that's okay. Everybody makes that mistake.
Mark, if you genuinely do want to meet me, I'm a massive Alter Bridge fan and a Tremonti fan, in fact. Have your solo album, I think it's fantastic, and I'd love to chat and get a beer, or just chat, or anything.
Well, just when you're over, they're touring the UK later, supporting Iron Maiden. That'd be a gig, wouldn't it?
Absolutely be a gig.
And so anyway, perhaps if you get a spare hour, pop down and we'll look after you. So yeah, I just thought we'd kind of, it's not a bad opportunity to revisit. This is effectively the entire current SE custom lineup anyway. So if you see a guitar out of this and think, oh, that looks great, I really like the sound of that, or I like the features of that, but the grey black thing isn't really your bag, fear not, because the whole range is available in other colours too. These are just the limited ones. So if you really do like the grey black, these are a one-off run. Although we haven't got one on display, there is a left-handed, I think it's the Custom 24 in left-handed, and the only reason it's not on display is of course that Rob and I aren't left-handed, but there we are. So there is something in the range for the lefties too.
Doing it for the sinister army.
Absolutely. So
shall I just do some lefty tones? Get over and done with?
I'm not going to play this anymore because you've heard that as a very cool rhythm guitar.
It's really hard to play a 7-string, isn't it? It's really, really hard. I can't play 7 strings.
You're doing a good job of it, man.
Well, I'm trying really, really hard, man, but... I can't do it, YouTube, but
you were sounding good,
I should be sent back to my room with a 7-string to think about what I've done.
Well, why don't you man up with another guitar?
All right.
And I'll go through the Tremonti's tones. This is dead easy because it doesn't have any coil tapping or anything on it.
Play that D chord off.
Both pickups together. Sounds all right to me.
Sounds great.
It's very traditional feeling and sounding, this guitar.
I've got the 24 fret sort of custom 24 version, and plays nicely. It's got twin humbuckers. It's got all the simple controls that you know and love. Tone, volume, and a 1, 2, 3-way blade.
Three-way.
Quite a nice PRS.
For the freeway.
Trem. It's got the birds. Now these are the PRS Birds.
Are
they? Yeah. And you see it's set neck.
As opposed to the Formula One Birds.
Yep.
They've
I always
been
think it's a
banned.
shame
You know
when
that?
guitar brands don't recess the plastic. I always like to see the plastic recessed. And what's funny here is they've done one that is recessed and then one that isn't recessed.
Yeah, it makes no sense, does it?
No,
It
they
makes
didn't think
no
about it.
sense. A
They
little,
just
little
didn't think
detail.
about
Easy to fix.
But you know what? It's a great guitar. It's made in a really good factory that I know, and I'm going there in about 2 weeks' time. So let's get some tones. Fun.
Yeah, you can always tell a Custom 24. It's got that slightly honkier mid-range to it than a Les Paul, or even some of the PRS copies that are more Les Paul-esque. Woo! So this is the Zach Myers model from the band Shinedown. He's been an artist with PRS for a few years now. I like this. It's the semi-hollow design, so it's quite a lot lighter than the regular guitar, and it's got this very cool wraparound tailpiece with the little brass intonation adjustable saddles on it. And it sounds like this.
It's good.
It's caught me out there. No coil taps or anything like that. With a bit of gain. Woo! I'm using this Fender mega cheap distortion pedal a lot.
How much
at
is
the
it?
moment. £80 or something, isn't it? £87.
Wow.
And I don't know, it sounds good, man.
I'm surprised anything made it past the plimsoll on your floor.
I know, it's a lot less gainy than the plimsoll. Chorus, we like chorus, don't usually use chorus. Anyway, one Zach Myers guitar. Back to you, Rob.
Lovely bit of shine down there, Lee. You know what? I think these are a great addition
Yeah.
to PRS's SE range. I think it's a really cool finish. I think you got some great parts. I think they've obviously, made them more affordable by doing certain things. But I think these are a really good addition to the PRS SE range. They should be proud of themselves. And
They are proud of themselves, Rob.
good. They should be, because
They
they've got
are.
some great artists like John.
They certainly are. Still, this body shape's a little bit wrong for him. It should have been more like a Fender with a Fender scratch plate and Fender pickups on it. Then it would have been fine.
I'm totally cool about the PRS thing, by the way. I love PRS. They're one of my favourite brands, and I think Lee deep down is really cool about it too.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because John Mayer's definitely like my favourite guitar player in the world, or one of my
It's almost
favourite
like
guitar players
Lee's
in
a
the
little
world.
bit upset because he associated himself with Fender and Mayer, and then Mayer jumped ship.
No,
Jumped to the PRS, the good shit PRS.
I'm just jumping on that bandwagon, man, of just
Right.
calling it out there because I just think. I think John Mayer should be able to go to whichever blooming guitar company in the world he wants to and design whatever he blooming likes. As should every artist.
I'm
going to
teach you a shred lick right now,
do
Lee.
it. Teach me a shred lick.
Right.
Redeem me.
All we got to do is,
Yeah.
I'll play it again for you. Right,
Turn
so
my delay off.
and go up, down, up, down, up, down.
So there we go. I'll put links in the descriptions below of these dandy guitars. They are, if I hadn't mentioned it already, a one-off run in this cool colour. So don't delay. Get your checkbook out today, if checkbooks indeed even exist in the world anymore.
Has anyone bought anything with a check recently?
No, not me.
I haven't bought something with a check in like, you know.
It's all cash, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Laundered money.
All
Way.
See you later.
See ya, bye. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.